Hopefully this will work. Hello. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear us okay. If you saw the post yesterday, we're going to be doing the NHS hero workout. So I'm just going to quickly take the camera over to the board so you can see. I'll just spin the camera. Go this way. So it's going to be 12 rounds of 5, this is handstand push-ups, or 10 press-ups. So we'll go through all the options of what everything is in a minute. 7 burpee devil's press, or 14 regular burpees. 19 squats, weighted, or 38 body weight squats. So that's what an air squat is, just one with your own body weight. Then 48 double unders, or 48 single skips if you have a skipping rope, or 48 star jumps if you don't have any equipment. So I'm just going to quickly get Adam to demonstrate what all of those movements are. If you guys need to grab anything, if you haven't got a weight or anything like that, don't worry. But if you want to grab like a bag of rice, or I don't know, like a thing of detergent or something as your weight for the squats, then you can do. So okay, so handstand press up. I think most of you guys probably haven't done these before, so I'm going to get Adam to show you the version on the sofa, which is like a pike press up. So Adam, if you just get into position, so it'll be a bit like what we did the other day. So he's going to have his feet on the sofa, hips stacked over his shoulders as far as he can, and then he's kind of aiming his head down towards the floor. So I'd put a pillow or something there. So that's going to be kind of like the harder version. So you'll be doing 5 of those if you can, or just a regular press up. So knees or toes, whatever works for you. You can do negatives as well. So if you want to do just 5 really slow negatives, he's going to lower down, wiggle up however he wants, and then reset. So if that's a good option for you, go for that. Remember, you are going to be doing 12 rounds, so maybe don't try and kill it in the first round. A devil's press, if you have a weight, is going to look like this. So if you've got 2 weights that are the same, he's going to do a burpee onto the dumbbells. So chest to the floor, jump up, and then snatch both overhead. So he's keeping the dumbbells really close. I know a lot of you guys have come to the classes, like Becky, Ria, Kiana, Russ, Mike. I think you guys all know what his movement is. If you've only got 1 dumbbell, you can do the same thing with 1 dumbbell. That's it, so it's exactly the same. He'll swap arms each time. Obviously, you're only doing 7, so on the next round, just sort of swap which arm you start on. If you haven't got that, then it's just going to be a normal burpee. So either chest to floor, or just a regular burpee. So he can jump back or step back. So just show one without chest to floor, without your chest to the floor. That was a chest to floor. So just like that is fine. So if you're doing that version, you're going to try 14. But again, this is your workout. If you want to just do 7, that's fine as well. And then you're going to be on the skipping rope. So, oh, sorry, that's wrong. You're going to be on the weighted squat. So we reckon go for a goblet squat or whatever you've got. I know Mike said he might use a bag of rice. So a goblet squat, just like that. You're looking for your butt to go past your knees. So try and be strict on yourself. Obviously, you can do this with no weight, so just exactly the same thing, no weight at all. Very nice. Then you're going to be onto the skipping. So if you have a decent rope, then you might be able to do double unders. Otherwise, probably just go for single skips. I don't think any of you guys have done double unders before. So just regular skipping. Otherwise, it's star jumps. So just pretty standard star jumps. You'll be going for 48 of those. Or you could do like a pogo jump, kind of if you pick a spot on the floor and just kind of do like hop side to side over it. Could you just quickly show that, Adam? So just like pick a spot on the floor and just jump over it side to side. So like that, so as though you're skipping, do 48 of those. So that would be 1 round. So that's pretty long round every time. 12 rounds is what the whole workout is. So obviously do not go mental in your first round. What I'd recommend, the reason I said to have a pen and paper, we've written here 1 up to 12, and we're just gonna rub out each round as we do it. So if you guys get yourself a pen and paper and write 1 to 12, and then you can just cross off what round you're on and you'll know. I think as this is such a long workout, maybe if we put like 24-minute time cap on, and you can sort of just count how many rounds you get up to. If you want to go for it and try and do the whole workout, then please do, and let us know what your score is. I think what we'll do for this, because it's pretty long. We want some music on as well. I'd recommend you guys mute this video once we get started so you guys can put your own music on and you won't have to hear us. So I'm going to turn the video back around now, so we'll have a quick warm up. If there's any of that didn't make sense, if any of the movements aren't clear, then just stick it in the comments so we can see. Otherwise, on your bit of paper, write down what version you're going to do to make it clear. So if you're going to do like 5 press-ups, write 5 press-ups, 14 burpees, 38 squats, 48 star jumps, if that's the version you're going for. Or, you know, if you're doing this as someone else, you could maybe do 12 rounds as a pair. So like as a you go, I go kind of workout. So one of you does a whole round and then rest while the other one does a round. That might be a good way to do kind of a happy medium. Okay, so we'll get started. Okay, so we're background this way. I think you guys can all see where we're at. So we're going to need to warm up your whole body for this. So to start off with, we're going to start off with warming up your wrists. So if you just come down onto the mat on your hands and knees, and you're going to go 5 circles, like 5 big circles, leaning the weight right onto your wrists. And then 5 back the other way. So really lean onto your wrist as much as you can. Then you're going to turn your fingers back towards you and just rock backwards and forwards. So you're trying to stretch out your forearms a little bit. So if you're doing press-ups or the sort of pike handstand press-ups, then your wrists can take quite a lot of work. Now just turn your hands over so that the back of your hands are on the floor, and do the same thing, just rock backwards and forwards. Okay, so now back up into that all fours position. So you're going to do like a cat-cow now. So you're going to breathe in, nose and tailbone up, and then round off the other way. So you're pushing your shoulder blades apart. So a couple more like that. Now reach through with your right arm. You're going to reach through and twist your body up towards the ceiling. And then stretch up towards the sky with the same arm. 5 that way, and then 5 the other way. All right, other side. Okay, so next up, we're gonna warm up, like get your heart rate up a little bit, warm up your skipping. If you have a skipping rope, then go for it. Otherwise, you're gonna be doing those pogo hops or star jumps. So we're gonna do 20 seconds, just regular single skips, 10 seconds rest, and then we're gonna alternate that with just like a regular body weight squat. So it'll be 20 seconds skipping, 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds squat, 10 seconds rest. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So 20 seconds. Then we're going into 20 second squats. Okay, if you go so nice and low. Don't worry too much about speed yet, just get into the range. Five seconds. All right, rest it there. 10 seconds rest and we're back on the rope. Or back to those star jumps. 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds. Again. 5 seconds. All right, rest it there. We'll just go one more time on each. Okay, if we go last time skipping the style guys. Okay, rest it there. Last time on those squats. 3, 2, 1. All right, go 20 seconds. All right, rest it there. So we're going to do the same thing again, so 3 rounds, but this time we're going to warm up for your press-ups a little bit. So we'll go for, I'd say go for like the easier version than you're going to do in the actual workout. So I'm going to go for press-ups on my knees. In the actual thing, I'm going to be doing handstand press-ups. And then we'll alternate it with burpees. So 20 seconds of press-ups, followed by 20 seconds of burpees. Take the burpees nice and steady, you're just still warming up. All right, so going in 3, 2, 1. All right, so 20 seconds. All right, rest it there. 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to go for burpees. So obviously this is a long workout, don't go mega fast. You're going to want to pace your burpees in the actual workout too. All right, off you go, 20 seconds. Remember, you can step back here so you don't have to do like a high impact burpee. You can do this. That's fine as well. All right, rest it there, 10 seconds rest. Then we're back to those press ups. Okay, off you go. Ten seconds. All right, rest it there. 10 seconds of back to those burpees. Should feel a bit warmer. All right, going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds, then one more time on each. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer. Then we'll go for a few movements to get your joints nice and loose. Last time, press up. Rest it there, 10 seconds, then we're back to the burpees last time. Alright, going in 3, 2, 1. Just nice and steady. So a good way to do it is to jump back, step up, or step back, jump up, whatever works for you. Last one. Right, okay, I'll just quickly see if you guys are on here. Cool, right, we've got loads of people joining in. So the next thing I'm going to do is just loosen up your hips a little bit. So you're going to come down into press up position. Step your left foot up outside your hand. You're going to drop both knees, both hips towards the floor. So holding here, just stretching. If If you can, you're going to now take your left elbow towards your inset and then rotate up towards the ceiling. So you're going to be 5 each way. Okay, and the other side, so right foot up outside your right hand, hold it there for a minute, just drive your hips down towards the floor, back leg straight. Now drop that right elbow towards your inset. Nice, okay, from there you're just going to pop down into the bottom of your squat and just use your elbows to drive your knees out. So have a bit of a move around, maybe shift side to side a little bit, stretch into your ankles. Have a little bob up and down. So try and be really strict on yourself when you do these squats, that you're not kind of letting yourself just do like a half rep. Try and get all the way down if you can. All right, just go for 10 reps from there, trying to get that depth every time. Alright, so legs feel pretty warm and good. Have a bit of a rotate off, loosen off your back side to side. And now you're just going to draw like little circles with your arms. A bit bigger. A bit bigger still. So we're doing full circles. And reverse it, so back forward now. Getting a bit smaller, right down to like really mini ones. Now just chuck them across the front, so you're just going to loosen up across your chest. It's kind of giving yourself a big hug. And one arm up, one arm back. Okay, right, I feel pretty warm and good to go. So, I know you guys probably haven't quite had a chance to like not necessarily get your equipment together. So if you need to kind of get your equipment right now, if you want to get a weight or anything, if you want to get like a mat, if you want to get some water, a piece of pen and paper, whatever it is, then grab that and then maybe just give us a little thumbs up just to let us know that you have seen it and you're like ready to go. I'm just going to quickly check the comments. All right, I think we've got a few of you guys here. Cool, right, so we're going to be putting some music on. Like I said, I think if we stick like a 24-minute time cap on it, so if you only want to work out for 24 minutes, then stop there, see how many rounds you've got, let us know. We're going to just adjust the screen a bit so that you guys can see the timer. Sorry, I just locked the phone. So there's going to be a timer on that screen just up there. It will be back to front for you guys, but hopefully you'll be able to see. Set your own timer maybe. Then we'll get onto it. I'd maybe just turn your phone down so you don't have to hear our music. Put your own music on. And yeah, then we'll get going. Maybe have a quick practice now if you're going to use a weight. Have a quick go at a few reps if you're going to do those handstand press ups. Oh, okay, it doesn't like the timer. Okay, I'll set a timer or just set one on your own phone, that's fine. So I'll let you guys know when we've got to 24 minutes. We're going to keep going and finish the whole thing. If you guys don't want to, then that's absolutely fine. Right, Adam, are you ready? Okay, he's just putting a timer on. Maybe if someone could just drop a comment on Kiana, Ria, just let us know you're ready. All right. So you're starting on press ups, then burpees, then squats, then skips or star jumps.
Ready in 10?
Wait, Adam, wait. All right. Okay, we're getting going.
10.
10 seconds. All right, we're off.
Yeah. 12 minutes down, that's half the time count.
See how this goes in. minutes left. It's alright, yeah. Guys, you've got about 4 minutes left if you're going to the time cap. If you're going to keep going, keep going. Oh, my sick crowd.
Three minutes left. Two minutes. Keep going right to the end. Keep going right to the end. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5.
'Alright, you can stop there, that's the time cap, or you can keep going. I'm going to see if I can finish it.
I'm going to stop.
Adam's stopping.
Well done, everyone. So a big well done to Josie for continuing. I've had enough. Send us in on the comments how many rounds you got through and how many reps. So if you did, for example, completed 6 rounds and then however many press ups plus the next thing added up to give you how many reps you got. Yeah, feel free to keep going. Complete the 12 rounds if you want to. But I'm done. I'll stop the feed there. Good luck, everyone.